What's up, Mr. Jets? How you doing today? Go Jets. Man, that's been some sorry football today. Sorry football today. I didn't pick none of the games right today. None of them. But that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes on DraftKings. I never can pick them right. Never can pick them right. Comrade Tony Damien, what's going on? Yeah, I couldn't pick not one game right today. I didn't pick no players right. How about them Jets? Golly, bum. Cleveland. Cleveland got beat. I don't get it. I don't get them football games. How somebody can play so good one week and play so bad the next week. Of course, I guess it's that Cleveland game that wind's blowing so bad. Watching Sid sleep through the Ravens game. I thought that was a touchdown a while ago. Hey, Scottish Girl 1888, how you doing? Your team won today? Vermont said, I still have not watched any TV. I was watching some football. I actually don't watch individual games. I watch that NFL channel. They just show the scores and the highlights and stuff. Hey, J Dog, how you doing? I couldn't pick nothing today on DraftKings. Nothing. Cleveland, that wind was blowing so hard, they couldn't do nothing. Nothing in Cleveland. But anyway, it is what it is. There's that saying again. It is what it is. We have a night game. Yep. Got your first snow? Well, KK, you can keep that first snow, young lady. Hey, Oreo Mouse, how you doing today? Yeah, KK, you can keep that snow. I don't want nothing to do with it. It was great, Oreo Mouse. I didn't do nothing. I went to SF Rose live stream about 10 o'clock last night. I lasted about 10 minutes and I went to sleep. I went to sleep. Arlene Verdita, how you doing? How y'all doing from the super typhoon? I hope everybody's safe over there. Oreo Mouse said mine was good too. Glad to hear it. Hope everybody had a great, safe Halloween. I know there were uh, some weird pictures floating on Instagram. People all decorated up. It's kind of different being on Instagram and seeing all that stuff. I hear you, Vermont. Hey, Chrissy, how you doing today? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, there's some weird pictures of some folks on Instagram getting all decorated up last night for trick or treat Halloween. It was so cloudy here, I didn't get to see the moon. Guys, it's going to be cold here in South Carolina in the morning. They're talking like we might be 35 degrees in the morning. I'll have my heat turned on high if it's 35 degrees in the morning. I have to break out my long johns tomorrow. Break out my long johns, 35 degrees. Went to a Halloween party. Awesome, Oreo Mouse. Yeah, 35 degrees. I'll be a popsicle outside, y'all. I'll be a popsicle. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, it was cloudy here too, KK. Cloudy, and then during the night it rained. Cloudy, and during the night it rained here, which I didn't know we were supposed to get. But good Lord, it's going to be cold in the morning. And now that wind's blowing out here right now. If that wind's blowing this hard and it's 35 degrees in the morning, I will be froze to death. Will be froze absolutely to death. Chris said had some horrible wind and rain today. We didn't get no rain, but we got the wind going on right now. Yep, glad to see Vermont's not in the lockup. That's a good thing. Glad he's not still in the lockup. So that's a good thing for Vermont. Comrade Tony Damien's at home. Hey, Mr. Fulton, how you doing, my friend? Mr. Fulton needing two away from 1,500. I thought you got that last week, Mr. Fulton. I thought you got that last week, my friend. Oreo Mouse. No, it is not, Oreo Mouse. Yep, Vermont's not in the lockup. Sid's taking a nap. Tony Damien was in here a while ago. Everybody survived Halloween and the blue moon. So all in all, I guess it's been a good weekend, folks. It's been a good weekend. Getting ready for the election day on Tuesday. That mess will finally be over with. Election will be finally over. Well, it's supposed to be over with Tuesday. I don't know how long it's going to be before it's actually over with. I really don't. I don't. Let's see what this is going on here. Ah, so there's the moon. Yeah, I didn't get no moon at all last night. It was so cloudy. Yep, it was so cloudy. I got no moon last night. Yep, see that. Hey, Madonna, how you doing today, my friend? Appreciate you coming by. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, it got bad cloudy here last night and ended up raining during the night. But here we are, guys. We're back at it again today. Everybody, all the members on SF Rose, hope you guys enjoyed her channel last night with that singer from Jamaica. And then tonight at 8 o'clock over at SF Rose, they're going to have another concert tonight, guys, at 8 p.m. tonight. High wind advisory for 2 days, Real Paranormal says. Gotcha. So SF Rose again tonight at 8 o'clock, having another concert. They got a different singer on there tonight at 8 o'clock. So if you guys get a chance, head on over to SF Rose at 8 o'clock tonight. Yes, Nori was great. Yep. I had a hard time here. For some reason, guys, I have a hard time hearing it on my phone. I do everything on my phone. I don't hear real well on my phone. Disney Boffins, how in the world are y'all doing? Hadn't seen you in forever. How you doing, Disney Boffins? But yeah, for some reason, I have a hard time hearing those concerts on my phone. Too sleepy that late. Not so great last few days. Got you, Vermont. Yeah, dude, I just barely made it. I wasn't on there but about 10 minutes. tops. I was on there 10 minutes. I appreciate it, Disney Boffins. Hope you guys are doing well over in France. Hope you're staying safe. Hope you are staying safe over there. But yeah, I can't hear the concerts real well, guys. I have a hard time hearing it on my phone. It's like there's not a good connection or something. I'm not sure what it is. But I made it for a little bit, a few minutes anyway. Made a showing. This is going to be our new time here, guys. 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Dang, KK. But today starts our new time. We're going to start going at 4 p.m. Eastern Time every day. Not sure how many folks will have show up, but this is going to be our new time. No, it's me too, Madonna. Every single time he's on there, I have a hard time hearing him. I think it's just me. Walter Cena, how you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. That girl Cleo, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. I saw that, Vermont. I appreciate it. I appreciate that, Vermont. Appreciate the share, guys. Appreciate those thumbs up, and I appreciate those shares. But yeah, he seems like he's a pretty good singer, guys, if I could just hear it clear. And I'm not sure who the singer is tonight going to be over there at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But we shall see. Walter Cena says, there is time. I'm fine. But yeah, this is the new time for the live streams from now on, guys. This is where we're going to be. I'm gonna stay at this time. Since the time we fell back an hour, I'm gonna stay at this time. It makes it easier. It makes it easier for my Filipino friends. Shim, but I can't remember his last name. I got you, Madonna. I got you, Madonna. Yeah, I have a hard time keeping track of who's who. I think SF Rose managing one of those guys now. I don't know which one it is, but I think she said, okay. Is that the new one she's managing now? Or was it the guy last night she's managing? I know, what was it, last week? I think she said she's managing one of those two guys now. Appreciate it, Walter. Nore, she manages. Gotcha. The sun is out and snowing at 37 in Michigan. Well, KK, like I said, you can keep the snow up your way. I do not want none of it. Hillbilly has had enough. Hey, Big John, how you doing, buddy? How's everything going up in Canada? Hope you're doing well and being safe. Hope you've been getting some fishing done. Guys, I was on somebody's channel today, and I cannot, I swear to goodness, I can't remember the channel's name, but it was on one of the RVing community channels, and they were out on their pontoon boat, and they had like a big treble hook, and they were dropping it off the side and picking it up and pulling up old line and collecting hooks and fishing lures that people had lost. All's good. Cold and windy today. I got you, Big John. But they were pulling up a bunch of old fishing lures that had got tangled up, I guess, in the brush and the grass. We appreciate you, Walter. So they were pulling it up with treble hook and keeping the lures and actually keeping the fishing hooks. It looked like it was cold. They were all dressed up like it was cold. But I don't know. Can't remember the name of the channel. But yeah, they were out there with a treble hook on the pontoon boat, pulling up old fishing line for the hooks and the fishing lures. So that was pretty cool. Something different I hadn't seen on YouTube before. So that was pretty cool. I told him in the chat if the guy pulled up, I said, if you pull up Jimmy Hoffa's body, I'm running. I don't know if that's who it was or not, Vermont. I cannot remember. I cannot remember. To be honest with you, that's the first time I'd ever been to that channel's live stream. I do not remember the name of it. But I would imagine, folks, you take a great big old treble hook like that and you go digging around in a lake, there ain't no telling what you might pull up. I'd be scared to think what's down there in some of them lakes. Knowing my luck, I'd drop it off the side and pull up a darn body or something. I'd probably have a heart attack right there on the spot. Yeah, they are, Vermont. Yeah, they are. They seem like, they have a lot of fun. It seems like they have a lot of fun, and it's a close-knit family on YouTube also. A lot of the same people go from live stream to live stream. Did lots of fishing this week. I had a week's vacation. Made a couple of new fishing videos on my channel. Gotcha, Big John. Gotcha, my friend. Madonna. Okay, stupid question. What's a treble hook? Is that magnetic or something? No, Madonna. It was about this big, and it comes down and it's got three big hooks on it. It's straight, and instead of one fishing hook, it's got three big hooks on it. It's like you could throw it and pull it and snag things with it. Hey, Greg Manley, how you doing today, buddy? Appreciate you coming by. I've actually seen some of the guys down there in Louisiana, those alligator fishermen. They'll use one of those great big old treble hooks like that. They throw it out on the rope and they pull it back, and they'll actually snag some of the alligators. Small grappling hook. Yeah. I hear you, Batman. I hear you, Batman, with your grappling hook. Vermont remembers using those back in the King Arthur days when they were storming castles. They used to throw the grappling hook up over the walls of the castles and pull themselves up with it. That's how Vermont Paint knows about those grappling hooks. But yeah, they seem to have a lot of fun. Like I say, they're pretty close knit family. Yep. Yeah, me too, Big John. I used to watch that a lot. No, I go magnet fishing, and we use them for large things. So what everybody do this weekend, guys? Did anybody do anything fun? What was it called, Big John? Swamp People? I think that's what the name of it was. Swamp People or something like that. Swamp People, I think was the name of it. Vermont said he had got sleep. I was wondering if anybody did anything for Halloween. Anybody do anything for Halloween? Yeah, I know. Tony Damien, did you buy one of those big giant buses so the hillbillies got something to live in when I move in with y'all? Tony Damien, I need the big bus with the 23 slide outs parked in your driveway so I can live there. Yeah, Oreo Mouse had the Halloween party on Friday night. Sid hid from the kids. Did you actually have kids trick or treating, Tony Damien? That's what I was wondering. I was wondering if anybody actually had trick or treaters or not. Went to a wedding on Halloween, believe it or not. Did everybody dress up, Madonna? That'd be pretty cool. Bollock, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. No, we can't park in our neighborhood. Tony Damon, that's where I was going to live at. How you doing today, Bollock? Oriole Mouse said, I dress up. I got you. Hey, Kentucky, how you doing? Madonna, did people dress up for the Halloween wedding or was it just a traditional wedding? We had a lot. Everyone put tables out in the driveway. Gotcha. No, just church clothes. Dang. That would be pretty neat. I never thought about that, having a Halloween wedding and everybody come dressed up in Halloween costumes. That would be pretty cool. KK said, listen to Halloween music and watch the news and games and burgers. Dang, KK. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Have a Halloween wedding and everybody dress up in costumes. That'd be pretty awesome. How you doing today, Kentucky? Glad to have you back. No kids here, too far back in the woods. Yeah, me too, Madonna. We don't get none of them there trick or treaters. Shed Man Cave, I got you, Big John. Vermont says sounds like any wedding up here. That's kind of like going to Walmart, y'all. If you want to have a laugh, just jump in your car on a Saturday and go over to the Walmart and people watch. Did watch Hocus Pocus when I got back. I don't think I've ever saw that movie, Madonna. I've never watched that movie, I don't think. Hocus Pocus. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool if you were the groom and you wore a crazy mask. And then if things didn't work out with you and your new wife, you could always say, oh, that wasn't me. Prove it. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be bad. That'd be bad. What if your wife tricked you and put somebody else under a mask and you married the wrong woman? Dang, that'd be tough. Absolutely, it is, ain't it, Madonna? It tickles me to death to go in there. It amazes me that people go out in public like that, especially in the summertime. Lord, Lord, Lord. It's wow. Yeah, it's amazing. It really is. It is amazing. I watched a woman climb out of her car, walk into the store, reading her phone, and broke out her blind cane to get through the lines quicker. Wow. How about, yeah, and get the bride to dress up as the ex girlfriend. I hear you, Big John. 2.5 acres. You got a deviant mind like me, Big John. Yeah, that'd be tough. That'd be kind of funny, though. That would be funny. Especially if there was cold adult beverages involved before the wedding. Yeah, that'd be tough if there was cold adult beverages before the wedding. End up marrying the wrong person. Just tired, been picking up from the ice storm. Gotcha, 2.5 acres. We didn't get no ice here in South Carolina, but we're supposed to be cold in the morning. I'll be having to look for my long johns to put on in the morning. What if you get home, she still looks like the bride of Frankenstein? I hear you, Vermont. Yeah, and you say, oh no, and she says, oh yeah, I got papers to prove it. Yeah, that'd be something. Yeah, that'd go down in the history books there. Big John, I had to quit drinking Propel, buddy. I had to quit drinking Propel. It had too much. I was drinking too much sodium, Big John. I got kidney stones, buddy. So I had to quit drinking it. Buffering a bit. Dang, I hate when I buffer. But yeah, I had to quit drinking the Propel because of too much sodium, Big John. Dang, I hate it when I buffer. The dreaded buffering circle. But yeah, guys, my, my mom asked today, she says, well, Halloween's over with. When are we going to put out Christmas stuff? I'm like, it's not even Thanksgiving. I guess some of her sisters and some of her family put up their Christmas stuff today. Called her and told her they were putting up their Christmas tree and all their Christmas decorations and all that today. I'm like, no, it's too early. I did get to see my oldest daughter and my grandson today. They drove down from North Carolina. My mom, as I told you, she's been buying them all a bunch of Christmas presents. So they came down and I had to set all the presents out on the front porch and they loaded them up in their SUV and we waved and then me and my mom talked to them off the porch because mom didn't want to be around nobody because of the mess that's going on. You need to grab about 5 cans of bed liner and coat that foam box. I hear you, Vermont. Hey, Daggin Hills, how you doing, buddy? Lady Cherry TV, how you doing? But yeah, I got to see my oldest daughter and my grandson today. So that was pretty good. But yeah, mom's already asking me today when we're going to put up Christmas decorations. I'm like, dang, mom, let's wait till Thanksgiving. Oh, and she handed me, I guess she got it in the mail yesterday. I didn't pay attention. I just hand her the mail when it comes. But I guess the honey baked ham book came yesterday. So she's wanting me to look at the honey baked ham. Yeah, at least got to see him. That's right, Madonna. So I've got to go through the honey baked ham book and figure out what we're going to have for Thanksgiving. I'm doing great, Lady Cherry TV. Thank you for asking. Merry Thanksgiving and next the Happy Christmas. I hear you, Vermont. But yeah, I hadn't even thought about putting up Christmas stuff yet. She caught me off guard with that comment today. When are we gonna put up the Christmas stuff? I'm like, dang. I got a ton of Christmas stuff, y'all. I got a ton of Christmas stuff for inside the house. I don't decorate outside no more, but I got a ton of stuff for inside. I like old Santas. I'm talking about like the old world Santas from around the world and stuff. I got a bunch of those I put out. I got a ton of Thomas Kincaid stuff that I put out. So I have a lot of Thomas Kincaid stuff. Yeah, that's what I tried to tell her today, Daggin Hills. I told her, I said, let's wait till, at least Thanksgiving Day or day after Thanksgiving. Gotcha, Vermont. But yeah, I have a lot of Thomas Kincaid stuff to put out for Christmas. But yeah, it's just too early, y'all. Just too early for that. I think she said my Aunt Ellen, which is she's the baby of Mama's side of the family. Apparently, they decorated all their house today, and was talking about her daughters had decorated their houses today for Christmas already. I kept from the house up in Greenville, Daggin Hills. I kept one. I kept one. It's actually a print. It's a Thomas Kincaid print. I kept the one from the house up there, and then here on I have two hanging on my walls here at this house. So I actually have three of the big Thomas Kincaid prints. So yep, I got three of them. I do. And they got done at the art gallery. They're framed at the art gallery and sealed and all that stuff. Costs a lot of money to get that done back in the day. But I do have three of them. And then I've got, Lord, I've got what? I think three Thomas Kincaid sculptures, a couple of snowmen. I got a snowman that's got a little train, a glass figurine. I got several of those. And then I've got several old world Santas and stuff that, we set out for Christmas. And then, of course, the Christmas tree. We don't do a live Christmas tree no more. I just do a fake Christmas tree, artificial Christmas tree. I don't want to say fake tree, but we put up an artificial Christmas tree. But yeah, the worst part about getting ready for the Christmas is the unboxing and then the boxing back up after Christmas. I mean, it's nice to get it all set up and all out, but I mean, back when the kids were younger, I actually had a choo-choo train that went around the Christmas tree. It was a big train that went around the Christmas tree. We used to go out all out for Christmas. Used to have a bunch of stuff. Hey, Nancy Strand, how you doing? Christmas tree is going to be an issue for the evil kitten. I got you. How you doing, Nancy? But yeah, used to go all out. Yeah, too much. Daggin Hills, you're right. Gaming Prince, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, I used to have all kinds of stuff for Christmas. Had the outside blow up animals, Scooby Doo and Frosty the Snowman and all that stuff. I used to have all that stuff outside. Gotcha, Gaming Prince. I'm doing well, Nancy. Thank you for asking. Hope you had a great Halloween. Hope you're having a great weekend. Yeah, that's what I had. Vermont had the train set that goes around the tree. It was pretty awesome back in the day. Appreciate it, Walter. Thank you so much for coming by to visit with us. I appreciate you. My cat completely climbed my tree. Had to leave off the first three rows of branches. It, it grew out of it. Gotcha, Daggin Hills. Hey, Tony and Leanne, how y'all doing today? Thanks for coming by. Nancy says, had a great weekend. Awesome. Awesome. That's something I don't have to worry about, y'all. I've never had a cat. I had a girl that lived with me one time after me and my first wife separated, and she had a cat. But other than that, that's the only cat I ever been around. Never had a cat. Doing good. You're back home. Got you, Tony. Got you, Tony. Couldn't find him. He was up in the branches. I got you. Yeah, I used to love to put the silver tinsel out. I haven't done that in a long time. I might do that this year. I like to put that the stand and throw the silver tinsel on the tree, and then when the lights sparkle off the tinsel, it looks pretty neat. I might have to do that. How you doing, Lady Cherry TV? Appreciate you coming by. Hope you had a great weekend. Glad to have you here visiting with us. Wife made apple crisp M&M snack. Still don't put tinsel or ornaments on the lower branches. Yeah, I used to love to get the. I never can pronounce it right. Is it poinsettias? Poinsettias. I used to like to put those out, but when I had the smaller kids and everything, they said the berries were supposed to be poisonous or something. So I stopped doing that. But I used to love the poinsettias. Poinsettias, I think's how you say it. I used to like those at Christmas time too. Yeah, and when I use the tinsel after I take the tree down, I always use a broom to sweep up as much of it as I can. I made that mistake one year, had a bunch of tinsel on the carpet, and I used a vacuum cleaner and it clogged up the roller on the darn vacuum cleaner. It was the berries on the mistletoe. I thought it was on the poinsettias that was poisonous. Yeah, I told y'all before I used to shoot down with my shotgun. I used to shoot down the mistletoe before Christmas time, and I'd take it to school and sell it. Dang this! I use strings of tinsel. Gotcha. I used to just stand back and pull it out of the pack and throw it. And wherever it landed on the Christmas tree. But yeah, I made that mistake one year vacuuming, and all the tinsel that come off the tree when I packed up the tree, it was on the carpet. It got wrapped up in the roller on my darn vacuum cleaner. Vermont says no, it's the flower that's poisonous. I thought it was the berries on the poinsettia. I didn't know. But anyway, I stopped using them because having kids and stuff. But I used to like those. And that's something I do miss up home growing up as a kid. We used to have a big holly tree at home and used to get the red berries on the holly tree at Christmas time. It always snowed when I was a kid at Christmas, and the red birds would come and sit in the holly tree. It was like having a Christmas card. Had the holly tree with the red berries and the snow on it, and the red birds used to sit in it. It was pretty awesome. Need to put mistletoe on the brim of your hat. I hear you, dude. But yeah, it's like the Christmas cards you got nowadays. They always show a holly tree with red berries and snow on it and a cardinal in the tree. They get drunk on those berries. Oh, really? I didn't know that. We had a blue spruce out in front of my house when I was a kid that grew up big. Well, it's a spruce tree, but they call it a blue, but it's got like gray pine needles on it. It was pretty cool. We used to decorate it every year with lights. I hear you, Gaming Prince. No mistletoe. I may have been naughty with location. Dang. Blue spruce is awesome. Yeah, they are. It's to me, it's more of a gray. The pine or the needles were more of a grayish color, but they called it a blue spruce. So we used to decorate it every year with lights outside. So it was pretty cool. Dagon Hill says mistletoe thong. Yeah, that's what Vermont be running around with in the mistletoe thong. Windy City here, Lord, KK says. But yeah, it won't be long till Christmas, guys. It won't be long. 2 more months. Well, less than 2 months. Less than 2 months. It'll be time for the old fat man to come flying around in his sleigh. Hope he brings everybody something good. Yeah, they do. One year, Dagon Hills, I bought a fiber optic tree. Dagon Hills. It was pretty cool, but Lord, that thing was expensive. It had all kinds of different lights. When I guess the park turned inside of it, but it was expensive. But yeah, you can buy some nice ones now, but you're right, they are expensive. 40,000 lights. I'm a bit off to put them up this year. Dang. Yeah, we used to decorate that blue spruce out front of the house. That's the only thing we used to put lights on our house. I've never put lights on my house. I did one year. Well, I take that back. One year I did. I wrapped the front porch around the railings and the handrails coming up the steps. I did do that one year. When they were on sale, I got you. Yeah, the one I got was pretty cool. I got it years and years ago, though. It's pretty neat. All the different colored lights coming out and it rotating. It's pretty cool when it does that. Had enough to do. Silo, barn, and house. I hear you, brother. That's too much light putting up for me. I wouldn't attempt to put that much up. We're doing Christmas tree. I bought live trees and plant them after the holiday. Yeah, I used to do that back in the day, Tony. Uh, used to buy live trees and then plant them outside, but it just got easier to do the artificial tree. Some people here go insane. Their power bill must be a lot. Yeah, there's a place here in South Carolina, down in City, South Carolina, over close to the beach. They got a whole section of their town down here that, I mean, those people just go absolutely overboard for Christmas. There's a man down there that's got a huge uh, shop, and he puts up a train that goes around the whole shop, and he has a whole different towns built inside of his shop. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat what they did, or they used to did. I don't know if they do it anymore or not, but they used to have their whole area down there that people would come to. It was pretty neat. Yep, fake's better. It's got to where it is anymore, Tony. Uh, you ain't got to worry about the fake trees burning the house down. You ain't got to water them, and you ain't got to worry about the pine needles shedding all over in the carpet and all that stuff. Vermont says, Dagon Hills, I had a pole with outlets just for the lights. I got you. Hey, Natural Larisha, how you doing, young lady? Did you have a great Halloween? I hope you did. Hope you had an awesome Halloween. We're just sitting here talking about some of Mom's family called her today, and they're already decorating for Christmas. I'm trying to put her off till at least Thanksgiving. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Christmas too, but this year I'd like to wait till Thanksgiving anyway. Wait till Thanksgiving. I tell you, Christmas just ain't as much fun if you don't have kids or grandkids, guys. It's just not as much fun to me. Used to be great when you had kids. About $100 now for a 6-footer. Dang. Lights are cheaper than running block heaters for tractors. Probably so. But yeah, it used to be fun back when you had kids and then the grandkids. But everybody lives so far away, and this year with the mess going on, won't get to see nobody. Just do the darn uh, messenger, Facebook Messenger. Everybody, which is okay. That's okay too. Just do the best we can. That's all we can do. But yeah, she got the honey baked ham book yesterday, and she told me last night. Matter of fact, she's probably mad at me. I didn't look at it today. I'm supposed to look at the honey baked ham and figure out what we're gonna order. Last time I ordered from there, I got a brisket. It was good. I don't know if y'all have ever had the brisket from honey baked ham, but it was pretty good. And the potatoes are good too, y'all. The potatoes actually turned out really good. I was surprised. I normally don't buy the potatoes or something. I normally just buy the meat and then make my own mashed potatoes and stuff. But the last time we got it from there, we got the fixings with it too. My daughter did. Her favorite Daggin Hills used to be, they used to have the pork chops, but the pork chops were like this thick and they were like this big around. The big old thick pork chops is what I used to get her and my stepdad every year for Thanksgiving. I'd get them the honey baked ham pork chops, but they don't have them anymore. They don't sell them anymore. She likes the smoked turkey, and I like the smoked turkey. But yeah, she likes the ham too. It's just the thing it is with the ham. There's just two of us here, so it doesn't get eat that much. So that's our problem with it. I have to try to plan something small with just the two of us. A Mackenzie ham from Vermont. No, I'm sure we haven't, Vermont. I've never had one either. Normally we just do the honey baked ham, either a ham or a turkey or like I say, we did the pork. I used to get her and my stepdad the pork chops every year. And then last time we did something, I can't remember if it was my birthday or what. We did it, and we got the brisket. It was pretty good. Vermont says maple ham. I got you. But yeah, it's pretty good, y'all. I mean, it turns out good. It saves having to get up and at 3 o'clock in the morning and cook. You can only get a half, so for two people, it's way too much. Yep, you're right, Daggin Hills. Now I like to get that the sliced turkey, the sliced smoked turkey, and what we have left over, I'll put like 4 slices in a freezer bag, and then later on pull them out, thaw them out, and make turkey sandwiches with Duke's mayonnaise. Ain't nothing better than a turkey sandwich with Duke's mayonnaise. It's delicious, absolutely delicious. I love deviled eggs too, but they're such a pain in the rear to make. Boiling all them eggs and then cracking and peeling, and they're good, but they're a pain in the backside to make deviled eggs. Because I put mayonnaise, mustard, and sweet pickle relish in my deviled eggs. A lot of people don't like deviled eggs with the sweet pickle relish, but I don't put a lot in there, but I put just a little bit of sweet pickle relish in my deviled eggs. I get a butterball turkey breast. None of the legs are carcass. Oh, I got you. I got you, comrade Tony Damon. Captain Jack Scrapper, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the live stream. Got you, Tony. Yeah, they take an hour to make and 10 seconds to eat. You're right, Daggin Hills. You're absolutely right, dude. I hate and that smell in the house. I burn candles. I spray Febreze, everything, trying to get that smell out of the house when I make deviled eggs. Makes a terrible smell. But it's all good. It's holidays. Nothing like the holidays, y'all. Yep, absolutely, Tony. It is. Absolutely, it is. You can't get that smell out of the house for a day or two. Frozen up here in Sparta, Michigan. I got you, Captain Jack. It's that time of the year, brother. It's getting that time of the year. KK's from Michigan, Captain Jack. Kerry Knopf's from Michigan. Yep, you're right, Daggin Hills. You're absolutely right, brother. We used to, I used to make deviled eggs and take them to the family get-togethers and stuff. And I used to have one of those big Tupperware containers. I'd make 36 eggs. Lord, it used to take me all day to make them things. I'm in now. Hey, Natural Larisha, Dwayne and Ray. Hey there. How y'all doing? Glad to have you here, Dwayne and Ray. Glad to have you here. Hey, Sid, how you doing? I made them with Duke's. That's right, Duke's mayonnaise. Duke's mayonnaise, y'all. That's the only mayonnaise I use, folks, is Duke's mayonnaise. I don't use nothing else. I use Duke's on everything. Tony says, hey, Dwayne and Ray, Duke's is the king. That's absolutely right. Absolutely. Duke's mayonnaise is the king. Now, Sir Larissa, did you have a great Halloween, young lady? I hope you had a great Halloween. I know there was a lot of people seeing Instagram stuff last night, all dressed up. I guess a bunch of people were having Halloween get-togethers. Didn't do anything. Me neither, Naps Larisha. All right, Captain Jack. Appreciate you stopping in. Just stayed in and chill. That's what I did too, Naps Larisha. I didn't do nothing. I went over to SF Rose. I stayed up till 10 o'clock and I watched her live stream last night for about 10 minutes and then I went to bed. And then she's got another one tonight at 8 o'clock. She's already sent me the link for the. She's got another concert at 8 o'clock tonight. I think I'm gonna make a couple of pumpkin pies this year for Thanksgiving though. I didn't have but one pumpkin pie last year. This year I think I'm gonna make me two pumpkin pies. I love my pumpkin pies with Cool Whip. What's up, Expedition Greg? I watched horror movies and a stream with a spirit box. I hear you, Daggin Hill. Yeah, I'm gonna make a couple of pumpkin pies this year with Cool Whip. I like you like pumpkin and pecans. I like pecan pie. I do like pecan pie. Vermont says, "Okay, leftover candy my wife bought for my grandkids is not safe in my house." Dude, you eating the kids' candy, Vermont? No, I'm not making you two pumpkin pies, Expedition Greg. I'm making me two pumpkin pies with Cool Whip. Then makes pumpkin pies, one for me and one for everyone else. That's kind of the way I am too. If I have company, I always keep me one hid. Maybe a chocolate bar or six. Dang, Vermont. I buy candy even though I haven't had trick or treaters in decades. Well, Dagnills, if you go to the store and they got all them big old packs of candy for trick or treat and all that, it's hard to walk by that sometimes, especially when you look at them. They got all your favorites in the one big bag. You just got to get one. I used to make my brother his own turkey. Yeah, I used to get up early too, dude, and get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and start baking the turkey and baking the ham and doing all that stuff. And not anymore. Vermont says maybe a chocolate bar or six. Hey, they are dark chocolate. It's okay. I hear you, Vermont. But yeah, I don't get up at 3 o'clock in the morning cooking like I used to. Like I say, it was okay when you had kids. Because what I used to do when I had kids, I'd get up that early in the morning, get the ham and the turkey going, and then I'd usually cook a breakfast, and we'd have Thanksgiving breakfast, and then about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we'd have Thanksgiving dinner. But I always used to get up that early, and then I'd fix everybody breakfast and wake everybody up to eat breakfast. I hear you, dagging you. I hear you, brother. How about eating chocolate in the dark? That's right. He's dagging you. Vermont's going to have to quit sneaking off to Walmart, chugging them 2 liter Mountain Dews and eating them Debbie cakes. He's going to come home with Mountain Dew breath and Debbie cake crumbs on his collar. My granddaughter hates chocolate. Grandpa gets all the leftovers. I hear you. KK said dark chocolate Kit Kats. Leanne did Thanksgiving dinner on barbecue one because our stove broke. It was awesome. I bet that was good. I bet that was good. But Lord, I used to make a mess cooking on Thanksgiving, y'all. Oof. Between the Thanksgiving dinner dishes and the breakfast dishes for making Thanksgiving breakfast, good Lord have mercy. My kids that's like Christmas. I used to cook on Christmas. The kids get up at the crack of dawn to open Christmas presents. Then they'd go back to bed, and I'd stay up and I'd be working on the Christmas dinner, and then I'd fix everybody Christmas morning breakfast too. That's right, Daggin Hills. Hey, how the garden? How you doing today, my friend? I saw you earlier. I don't remember where it was at. How the garden? I saw you somewhere today. I did. I saw you somewhere. Yeah, I use paper plates now, Tony. Madonna says, I put the turkey in the smoker the night before. Low and slow, yummy. Gotcha. Daggin Hills. The Walmart up here does not allow filming in the store. My oven broke on Thanksgiving. Love smoked turkey. Yeah, I like smoked turkey too, y'all. That honey baked ham smoked turkey's pretty darn good. It really is. How you doing today, How to Garden? Hope you had an awesome weekend, an awesome Halloween. I hope. Daniel said, catch him in the parking lot, Vermont. Dagenhills, he's probably got a telescope powerful enough he could look out from his house and watch everybody in the Walmart parking lot. But how do you roll the turkey in the papers and get it to stay lit? Lord, have mercy. You're so full of bull. You're so full of bull. Yeah, I saw you somewhere, How to Garden. I don't even remember where I was at. I go to so many places. I did see you somewhere today, I'm pretty sure. Flamethrower. I hear you, Tony. Flamethrower. Vermont could probably hit the Walmart with his cannon from his house. Dip it in gas. Yeah, I see them crazy people doing that with gas. Shh, my son wants one. Don't tell him that. I hear you, Vermont. Not a bad day. Last night was great, but it rained all day today. Gotcha, How to Garden. We got cool. It rained a little bit during the night last night. It was really cloudy. And then this morning it was freezing cold. And then it warmed up. And now the wind's blowing, going to be 35 in the morning. Nope, too far. I've tried. I hear you. Getting ready to smoke some of our rainbow trout. I used to love rainbow trout. I don't eat fish no more, but I sure used to catch them and eat them. I did. It's good to about 200 yards. Well, there you go, guys. If you're going to egg Vermont's house, you got to egg it quick and get gone 200 yards away so he can't get you with the cannon. And you got to watch that horse dog that he's got too. The horse dog. Yeah, it's going to be chilly in the morning, How to Garden. It's going to be chilly for us. It is. Hey, Jesse, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you stopping by. I'm doing great. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving, a great Halloween, and a great weekend. Sorry, we've been talking about Thanksgiving food. I had it on my brain. Hope you can run real fast because he can. Vermont, I don't have to outrun him. All I gotta do is outrun Dagenhills. Yeah, all I gotta do is outrun Dagenhills. Just put Mountain Dew on the porch as a distraction. I hear you, Dagenhills. I hear you, dude. Yeah, I don't have to outrun the dog. I just gotta outrun Dagenhills. Guys, I didn't know if my dogs out back would bite or not. I did have a good Halloween. Handed out candy to the trick or treaters. Glad to hear it, Jesse. Yep, and Dagenhills bring snacks so Ted will stop dead. Uh, I wasn't sure about my old dogs out back, y'all. My old wild dogs. I went around there with my oldest daughter, my grandson. They wanted to see him. We walked up to the fence, and it's about a 6.5 foot high fence. And the male I got, and I was with him. He come up to the fence. He wasn't too bad. The female come up to the fence, and she wasn't wagging her tail, and she was kind of staring. And my grandson, he held his hand up kind of close to it, but the old male was biting the wire. Uh, I'm pretty sure if somebody come in the backyard, they might have a bad day. I'll bring a kitten to distract him. There you go, Daggin Hills. Yeah, I'm afraid if somebody tried to come through the back through the fence, they probably gonna have to deal with my old two dogs out back, y'all. Now I held my hand up there and they both licked me through the fence, but yeah, I'm afraid that them two dogs right there might hurt somebody if they come in the back way. Bring half a cow to distract them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They just see a steak. That's right. That's right. All right, guys. Everybody, hold on just a minute. I'll be right back in just a minute. Give me just a minute, guys. I'll be right back. For some reason, my tablet does not like to turn the mic back on. It does not like to turn the mic back on. Yeah, my iPad does not like to turn the mic back on. For some reason, it don't like the camera or the mic on this little tablet I got. It does not like it. I don't know what's wrong with it. It don't like the mic or the camera on StreamYard on my little tablet that I got. But anyway, have you guys seen that new iPhone 12 advertised on TV? Supposedly that thing's got some kind of special like movie camera or something in it, they're saying. I'd be scared to guess how much it costs, but I guess they got the iPhone 12 and the iPhone 12 Plus. But supposedly it's got some kind of great camera in it, I guess is what they're saying on TV. But I haven't seen one in person, or I don't know of anybody that has one yet. Are they even out, or do you have to? I guess you have to pre-order it, or maybe it's already out. I don't know. Bad thing is about paying all that money for them high dollar uh, cameras like that is by next year it's already outdated. Heard you could trade your firstborn for one. That's what I heard too, Tony. You need a mortgage to get one, Vermont says. Yeah, I imagine so. They say it's got a heck of a camera in it. I know a guy that he's a YouTuber and he's got, I don't know, 25, 30,000 family members over in the Philippines. He does a lot, and he's getting the iPhone 12. Need to run for a few of my daughters here. Okay, Vermont. See you, buddy. Just use my can with a string attached. I hear you, Dagon Hill. But yeah, he's talking about it. He's got, he has, shoot, what are they? He's got like 3 or 4 cameras that he uses to video with over there. But he said he's going to get the iPhone 12 to do all of his videoing with. I'm looking at Lumix 24 times zoom. I got you. He had that guy over there had that Pocket Osmos or Osmo camera, something like that. That's what he was doing. A lot of his, he could actually ride in a jeepney over there, bouncing and bouncing and bouncing, and it was just a steady picture. But he said the other day, I guess a lot of his cameras are wore out over there in the heat and the dust, so he's going with the iPhone. I don't like the Apple products, Dagon Hills said. The only reason I that work for the phone pixels nowadays. Yeah, he does everything. All of his videos he does in 4K, 4K videos. Is what he does everything on his channel. Yeah, the reason I got Apple is because of working for them. But now all my laptops I've ever had is all Dell with Windows. I've never had an Apple laptop. But everything we did at AT&T was, or with the phone company, was all Apple. Hey, Amazing Maisie, how you doing? Did you have a great Halloween? Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're staying warm up in the big state of Maine. Horrible. I got you. Yes, it was quiet. Laugh out loud. I got you, amazing, amazing. Yeah, it was quiet here too. It really was. I know a lot of the overseas vloggers. They use the Apple products on all their laptops and stuff because they said it matches up with printers easier. Windows can be a pain in the rear sometimes getting printers to hook up to it. But a lot of those guys overseas, they use everything they use is Apple. I don't know if it's just because it's easier to get Apple stuff overseas or not. I'm not sure what the reasoning behind of it is. But yeah, the Philippines got hit with that super typhoon, guys. A super typhoon. So I'm sure it's got areas over there that's pretty bad. 34 now. Got a blanket. I hear you, KK. If it's 34 degrees, I got my insulated drawers on. Looking for my coveralls. I'll be looking for my coveralls. I tell y'all right now, I got a pair. Um, we worked at AT&T. Part of the union deal is all of our AT&T apparel had to be made in the USA. And I got a pair of coveralls, y'all. And I tell you right now, that's the best pair of coveralls I ever had. I've had Carhartt, I've had them all. But that pair of coveralls I got working for the phone company was the warmest coveralls I've ever had in my life. I could be 30 foot up during the telephone pole on my gaffs in the middle of winter and that wind blowing and still be comfortable. They were good coveralls, good hoodies too. I wish I knew what company made them because I'd sure like to have some more. Stuff was awful warm. The toboggans, the hoodies, the coveralls, everything we got was jam up, jam up and jelly tight. What's up, Rattle Trap Fishing? How you doing today? Appreciate you stopping in. Hope you had an awesome Halloween and a great weekend. Glad to have you here. That's something that can get expensive too, guys. Trying to buy warm clothing. My granddad gave me his World War II winter Navy coveralls when I was in high school. Best ones I ever had. Uh, Tony, they gave us. We were on the submarine. They gave us those wool sweaters. I tell you right now, that thing was warm. The brown wool sweaters, them things were warm. They gave us when we got on the submarines. We did rattle trap fish and said, awesome. Yeah, those wool sweaters that they gave us. I don't know what happened to mine. I wished I still had it, but they were exceptionally warm also. Yeah, those wool sweaters they gave us when I got on the submarines, they were very warm. And back in the 80s, those pea coats were warm too, y'all. The pea coats were warm. Hey, Foxes Fishes, how you doing? Did you have a great Halloween last night? I hope you did. Hope you didn't get tricked too much last night. People pulling tricks on you. Glad to see you stopping by and visiting with us. But yeah, when we'd go to Chinhae, Korea in the wintertime and up in Japan in the wintertime, we had Arctic gear that was really warm. Had the fur around the hood that came up over. They were very, very warm. KK said I was outside. I tooted and it went away like a toot in the wind because it was windy outside. I blew wind. Dang, KK. That old liner for the green field jackets was crazy warm too. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. You're absolutely correct. It was, Tony. Especially when you're up on the top side watch on a darn submarine. There wasn't nowhere to get out of the wind. Be freezing up there. It was cold, cold, cold. Shinhei, Korea was cold, y'all. I can't imagine the guys that was over there back in the day in Korea fighting in the war over there because it was cold enough just there in Chinhae. I can't imagine being up on the mountains how much colder it was. Those guys that was over in the desert fighting. They're talking about how hot it got during the day, or yeah, during the day, but how cold it used to get at night over there. See, that's what gets me, the hot and the cold. I can't take that. I'll tell you another thing that was warm, Tony, was those old World War II mummy sleeping bags. I had one of those I used to use back up in the mountains during deer season because we'd camp back in a old lean-to that we built, and that old World War II mummy sleeping bag was warm too. Keep you exceptionally warm. Exceptionally warm. Yeah, guys, we used to go camping back there in them mountains in western North Carolina during deer season in November. The end of November, last week of November, first week of December, and we'd camp back in there for a week and build no fires. Didn't want the smoke to get on our clothes, so we used to rough it back in there. Be on the be in the deer stand before daylight, stay in the deer stand till after daylight, come back to the old lean-to shack we had built, eat some cold beanie weenies or something, and crawl in that mummy sleeping bag and go to bed. Get up the next morning and do it all over again. Lord, them were crazy times. The craziest part about it is I used to think that was fun. Used to think that was a lot of fun to do that. Used to save my vacation every year just to go back there in them woods and freeze to death. That doesn't say a lot about how smart I am, I guess. But I guess it was fun back then. I guess it was fun back in the day. Seems like it was. But guys, I hope everybody had a great weekend. I hope everybody's getting ready to have a safe work week for everybody that's back working. Uh, Try to stay safe out there. Anybody that's in the retail community, if you're open, I uh, I know it's getting ready to be that busy time of the year, y'all. Getting ready to get busy. Yep, absolutely, Tony. But yes, from now to Christmas, it's that time of the year. If you're working in retail, it is busy, busy, busy time now. I guess this year they're talking about online. They're going to have, and even in stores, they're going to have several different Black Fridays to for the sales. How the Garden says, sound like fun to me. It's quiet. Yeah, it was quiet. How the Garden. I'd set up my old tree stand back there, and it'd be so quiet you could actually hear the snowflakes hitting your cover off as the snowflakes come down. Sure enough, quiet, quiet. But yeah, I saw something on the news. I think they're going to have several Black Friday sales this year instead of just one to try to limit the amount of people that go shopping. But I got to where anymore. I do all my Christmas stuff online, not just because of the mess that's going on, but for the last few years. If I buy stuff for somebody, most of the grandkids, all my kids and grandkids are getting older now. They all want nothing but money. They want money, which saves me a lot of time. I just put money in a Christmas card for them, and that way they go get what they want. I tell them all, I give them the money for Christmas. That way, after when Christmas is over with, when they have the sales, they can buy a whole lot more stuff with that amount of money than I could before Christmas. I had two of those lighter fluid burning hand warmers, one in each pocket for my hands, electric socks. Yeah, I had a pair of electric socks up home when we used to go deer hunting when I was a kid. Those battery powered socks. I had pairs of them I used when I was a kid back there deer hunting. Sure did. But yeah, by giving away the money, like I say, they keep their money till after Christmas when everything goes on sale, and sometimes they end up with double the amount of stuff that I could have bought them before Christmas. So I guess the cash works out better all the way around for everybody, and it gives them the chance to get what they want instead of getting what I think they want. It's hard to buy for girls, y'all. It is hard to buy for girls. And it seems like to me, girl stuff aren't sized right as good as boy stuff is. Depending upon what store you buy girls' clothes from, this store they might wear one size, the next store that size won't fit or it's too big. Seemed like it was a lot harder to buy girls' clothing than it was to buy boys' clothing. At least that's my opinion. That's my opinion on that. Yep, to the work week tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday. So I hope everybody that is working is back at work and being safe and getting ready for that busy, busy time of year between now and Christmas Day. Going to get busy. I hear you, Nail Court. That's all I get, y'all's political ads. Every time I go to watch somebody's video or go to somebody's live stream, all I get's darn political ads. If it's two ads before the video, I get two political ads. Hey, no worries, Amazing Maisie. Mom's always come first. Absolutely, mom's always come first. But yeah, boys' clothes are a lot easier to buy than girls' clothes. They really are. Dagnall says KK's new novel, A Toot in the Wind. Dang. KK's turned into the tootster. They are Amazing Maisie. They are. 2 more days, Amazing Maisie. 2 more days, and hopefully all that stops. I hope. I'll be so happy. I will be just tickled to death when that is over with. Because it is aggravating. And you have to sit through them because you want everybody to get the AdSense. So I watch the ads, but boy, it can be aggravating. Those ads are robocalls. Absolutely. Absolutely. I've been getting calls from just from everywhere, both parties, calling, trying to find out who you're voting for. I tell you what I do. If I do answer, and I know it's Republicans, I tell them I'm voting for the Democrats. And if it's the Democrats calling me, I tell them I'm voting for the Republicans. And if everybody else is like me, them dummies that's doing the polls, they ain't got a clue what's going on because I lie to both sides. I lie to both sides. They all, they both think they're getting my vote. I'm so glad I voted earlier. I hear you now. I did not. I'll go vote on Tuesday. I will go stand in line on Tuesday and cast my ballot. Yeah, I get the text too, Amazing. I'm getting texts, I'm getting emails, I'm getting phone calls. It's ridiculous. Robocalls are bad because you can't say because they bothered you, you're voting for the opposite. Yeah. Someone says we're done too. Voting on day, KK. Hey, vegan realist, how you doing today, buddy? Hope you had a great weekend and a great Halloween. Hope you did, my friend. But yeah, I'll just be glad when it's over with, y'all. You know, it's funny you say that, Dagnills. I probably got I probably got 40 texts on my phone right now, Dagenhills, where I sold the other house. People call me saying, "Hey, we got our new house for you that's in your price range," or "Are you still looking for a buyer for your home? We have for cash for your homes right now." About the calls on my phone and just mute the political ads on the TV. You sound like me, Amazing. Me too, Madonna. Me too. 8 to 10 texts a day from both sides. I'm sick of it. Me too. I don't ever remember it being this bad before, y'all. I really don't. I mean, I have a hard time remembering last week, but I don't remember getting all this mess 4 years ago. I really don't. I don't remember it being this bad 4 years ago. All I know is our local news here said that both sides have spent a fortune in South Carolina this year on ads. There you go. Thank God for the mute button. Dagnall said, we only get one side here in California. I hear you, dude. They say, I think, I'm pretty sure Daggin Hills, y'all can check it on Google, but I think they spent more money in South Carolina on the one congressional race or the one senatorial race than anywhere else in the United States this year. It's been absolutely horrible here on the Senate race. They said, I want to say, I don't know if it's true or not, but they're saying like the Democrats, I guess, spent like over $100 million on the one Senate race. Yeah, that's what everybody keeps saying now. But yeah, I guess that guy that's running against what's our senator? That Lindsey Graham. I guess they're saying that the Democratic challengers they've spent over $100 million on the senatorial race. I don't know. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of movie stars and a lot of singers and stuff come out for that kind of stuff too. Yep, a lot of different folks hit the airwaves on the election year. Yeah, it's generated jobs for a while. You're right now. You're absolutely right. It has put a lot of people to work in all 50 states. All 50 states. Put a lot of people to work. Wonder what's going to happen after the election. I guess all them people going to get laid off. I don't know. I have no idea. I just hope whoever gets in there does a good job, y'all. I got to admit, this is the first time I can ever remember in my life somebody running on the platform that they're going to raise taxes. But I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know if we need to raise taxes, if we need to lower taxes. I ain't got no idea on none of that stuff. It's mostly temporary people. I got you now. Yep, got you, Dagenhoof. But yep, don't forget, guys. SF Rose tonight at 8 o'clock. They got some singing going on again tonight on SF Rose's channel at 8 o'clock tonight. They have another singer going to do some singing. They had some singing going on last night on the live stream at 10 o'clock last night. I caught just a few minutes of it before I had to go to bed. But tonight it's going to be at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, they call late and they call early, Daggin Hills. I've noticed that too. Used to after about 7:30, 8 o'clock, I didn't get calls. Now I'm getting them 9 up to about 10 o'clock at night. I'm getting them, and I get them at 7 o'clock in the morning. Calls and text, which aggravates me. I don't like that. if my phone rings or it dings from a text at 10 o'clock at night, I'm already in the bed. It worries me that something's happened to one of my kids. That's what a lot of people say. Well, why don't you turn your ringer off? And I don't turn them off because of my kids. I'm a light sleeper, so if you know, even if I turn it on vibrate, I can hear the vibration will wake me up. Yeah, me too, Dagging Hills. I always think it's something, something happening with the family because everybody knows me. At 10 o'clock at night, I'm in the bed. But yeah, if my phone rings that late or it vibrates from a text, it scares me because I think it's family. But anyway, guys, this is our new time. Going back to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's going to be my new time going forward, so that some of the Filipino family switch back because of us falling back on the time change. So it helps out some of the folks that don't normally get here to visit with us. Hey, Crystal's Pets and Plants, how you doing today, family? Hope you had a great Halloween last night. Hope you got treated and not tricked. I didn't see no ghouls or goblins out here in the woods. So I survived last night. I know when I get off the live stream here in a little bit, I got to find my warm clothes. Because when the dog needs to go out in the morning at about 3:30, I need some warm clothes to put on. Chelino, how in the world you doing out in California, my friend? I hope you're staying safe, Chelino. Glad to have you here visiting with us. Hadn't seen you in a while. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Guys, if you don't have Chelino, grab up Chelino. That's another channel from out in California. Had no trick-or-treaters. No calling the Ghostbusters or Tootbusters. I hear you, KK. Yeah, guys, if you don't have Chelino, check out Chelino. Glad to have some of our old family members showing up. Last week or so, guys, we've had a lot of our older family members stop by. That's pretty cool to have. A lot of these folks I haven't seen in forever, months and months and months. Just a supporter, no content. But yep, glad to see everybody making the rounds, coming back and stopping in and visiting with us. Like I say, the last week or so, we've had a lot of older family members stopping in and visiting. That's a good thing. Glad to have them with us. At least they hadn't forgot about us completely. Skywatcher footage, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the live stream. Glad to have you stopping by with us. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope you had a great weekend and a great Halloween. We're all going to start getting ready for Thanksgiving. And then the big C word, Christmas. Yep, I did, Skywatch. I didn't do nothing, my friend. Just sat around out here in the country. It was cloudy last night. I did not get to see the moon. We had a little bit of rain during the night last night, so I did not get to see the full moon last night. But we're getting ready to get cold here tomorrow morning. Supposed to be down to 35 in the morning. 35 degrees. Yes, Christmas is a big one. It sure is, Crystal. Yep, Christmas is the big one. You know that's one thing about Christmas, y'all. The young and the old love Christmas. The young ones and us old ones. We all love Christmas. Thank you, Chelino, for that donation, my friend. Thank you so much. I truly do appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for that awesome donation. I appreciate you for coming by and visiting with us. Thank you so much. It's going to be 28 tonight, Fox's Fishes says. We ain't going to be that cold. We're supposed to be, I'm pretty sure they said 35 here for us. But hopefully that wind dies down because the wind's blowing pretty hard. If it don't die down, that wind chill is going to be rough in the morning. Like I say, the sweet peas dog that's supposed to be the sweet peas dog, I have to take him out every morning. He has to go out about 3:30 every morning, between 3:30 and 4. So I'm gonna have to break me out some warm clothes and have them ready to put on. Yep, everybody can hit that thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Skywatcher Footage says, yep, windy here too. Crystal says 38 for us. Gotcha. So Fox's Fishes is 28. Crystal's Pets and Pants. Crystal's Pets and Plants gonna be 38. And the Hillbilly gonna be 35. Gonna be in the low 20s. Dang, KK, you can have them low 20s. Hey, Mini Monster 7, how you doing, my friend? Did you have an awesome Halloween last night, Mini Monster 7? I hope you did. Guys, if you don't have Mini Monster 7, show that family member some love. Mini Monster 7's trying to grow their channel. They hit 300 the other day. Yep, just try to be safe. My birthday is this Saturday. Tony Damien's going to be 21 on Saturday. Tony Damien's going to be 21 on Saturday. I thought you were 29. I hear you, Dagnills. Yeah, Tony Damien's going to be 21 next Saturday, y'all. Got the birthday girl next Saturday. What's the movie called? Candy Corn on Halloween night. Candy Corn. I don't think I've ever seen that. Gotcha, Fox's Fishes. Yep, everybody wishing Comrade Tony Damien an early happy birthday next Saturday. 21 with 30 years experience. Dang, Tony Damien. Now, some people might take that the wrong way. Some people might take that the wrong way. Good thing Vermont wasn't in here. It's a good thing that Vermont painting photos was not in the live stream. Mini Monster 7 says we only days apart. Yep, Tony can legally drink soon. That's right. She can have a cold adult beverage on Saturday. Get her one of them cold adult beverages. She probably likes them tequila drinks. Woof. I can't even stand to say the word tequila. Yuck. Yucky, yucky, yucky. But anyway, tequila is not my friend. Mini Monster 7 says, laugh out loud, but many years difference. Oh my. Oh my, Mini Monster 7. That's too funny. Amazing Maisie's going to be 55 on the 30th. Well, you need to make sure and be here on the 30th. Amazing Maisie. Mini Monster 7 says, mine's November 4th. Well, happy early birthday, Mini Monster 7. Hey, Tour Build. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the live stream. See you, How to Garden. Thank you so much for coming. Have a good night. Dagnell said, I'm not sure of my age. I was born before recorded time. Crystal's Pets and Plants said, mine was October 26th. Well, happy belated birthday. Tour Bill's in the house. Be safe, How to Garden. Thank you so much for coming by and visiting. I appreciate you. Yeah, Dagenhills was born before the Egyptians had developed the calendar, guys. Crystal Simmons says, my birthday is December the 26th, day after Christmas. Wow. You get my age, you don't have birthdays no more. Me neither, Mini Monster 7. I stopped having birthdays a long time ago. A long time ago, I quit having birthdays. KK says mine is December the 19th. Yeah, Dagenhills was born before the Egyptians made the calendars. Aren't they the ones that made the calendars? The Egyptians? Game Prince says, I can't decide what to play tonight. Play what you like to play, Gaming Prince. The more you play, the happier you are playing something, the better it comes across to everybody else. That's awesome. Mini Monster 7 comes off the top ropes. Holy cow, Mini Monster 7. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Mini Monster 7. Thank you so much, my friend, for that awesome donation. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I very, very much. I really do. My angel birthday, December 26th. She'll be 18. That's right, Dagenhill. Thank you, Mini Monster 7. I truly do appreciate you, my friend. I really do. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for that awesome donation. You are awesome. Guys, can I get somebody to drop Mini Monster 7's link for me, please? If somebody can. No, I stopped counting at 10, Dagenhills. I couldn't figure out how to count on my fingers and toes. Yeah, I stopped counting at 10. I couldn't figure out how to count fingers and toes. Guys, if anybody in here does not have Mini Monster 7, grab that channel up for me, please. Everybody grab up Mini Monster 7. Thank you for those kind words, Mini Monster 7. Thank you so much. Yeah, I couldn't untie my shoes. That's right. Amazing Maisie's in the house. KK's in the house. Thank you, Crystal Simmons. Thank you, Arlene Verdita, for dropping that link. Guys, if anybody in here doesn't have Mini Monster 7, grab that family member up right there for me, please. That's an awesome family member here. Comes by and visits with me almost every day, guys. Grab up Mini Monster 7. That channel is trying to grow their channel also. But yeah, dang, it's funny you talking about counting on my fingers. When the sweet pea was coming up through elementary school, they started teaching them to do count on their fingers and do multiplication on their fingers and to do division on their fingers. First time Sweet Pea come home, I saw her doing that, which is doing her math homework. And I asked her, I said, "What in the world are you doing, Sweet Pea?" She said, "I'm doing my math homework, Daddy." I said, "With your fingers?" She goes, "Yeah, that's the way they teach us to do math now. We do it on our fingers." I didn't know what in the world she was talking about. Hey, Drew's Lawns, how you doing? How you doing today, Drews? Drews, if you could you grab up the link for Mini Monster 7 for me? Yeah, Dagon Hills. They teach them to count on their fingers. They do multiplication. They do division, everything. They do math completely different. Of course, Sweet Pea's 22. I don't know what they're teaching them now. Drew's Lawn said, "I am so sad." And you, what's the matter, Drew? See you, Crystal Simmons. Drew said, "I am so, oh, I am so. Okay. I thought you said, I misread that. I thought you said you're so sad. You're so. I got you. Thank you, Mini Monster 7. Thank you, my friend. Bye, Crystal. Bye, Mini Monster 7. Yeah, probably how to Google it. Probably so, Daggin Hills. Probably so. But yeah, you guys are awesome. I truly do appreciate y'all very, very much. But yeah, I don't know how they do that, or I don't know how the Sweet Pea and them was doing it on their fingers, multiplying and dividing. But they would sit there and do this number and come up with the answers. But yeah, I was lost. I would hate to sit down and try to help these elementary school kids with homework nowadays. I couldn't do it. As told by Tina, how you doing, young lady? Did you have a great Halloween last night? I hope you had a great Halloween. I truly, truly do. Hope you had an awesome weekend. I'm doing great, Tina. Thank you for asking. Yep, we're all doing well. All safe. Uh, got food to eat, and we got good friends here visiting with us on YouTube. So everything's good in the world right now. Everything is awesome in the world right now. Glad you were able to stop by and visit with us. I appreciate you. Yep, we're all alive and kicking. Vermont Paint said, "I'm back in time to say good night." I'm glad you made it back, Vermont. Well, this is my new time as told by Tina. I'm back going live at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day. I'm going back to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day, especially with this time change. It just works out better for me, and it works out better for some of my Filipino friends. So I'm going live at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day now. Yep, I'm going to start going at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time from now on. And I'm just going to leave it there. And if we get 5,000 people, we get 5,000. If we get five, we get five. But that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Daughter needs you to repair some picture frames. I got you. Picture frames. But yeah, folks, I hope everybody has a great, safe week coming up. For everybody that's able to work, I hope you're have a safe day tomorrow at work. It's funny. My grandson was here today. Him and my oldest daughter stopped by or came down from the mountains, and I was talking to him about his schooling. Gotcha, Vermont. But my grandson up in Western North Carolina, they are virtual learning 5 days a week. It's all done virtually on the computer. And here in South Carolina, they're going to class 5 days a week. Hey, simple things. How in the world you doing? I hadn't seen you in forever, simple things. I hope you're doing great. I hope you had a safe weekend and a great Halloween. Glad to have you back visiting with us. I appreciate you. Guys, everybody give me just a minute. I've been here another hour. Give me just a minute. I'll be right back. All right, we're back, guys. Carry on, Jeff and John. How y'all doing? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you coming by. Appreciate you folks stopping in. Glad to have you here. Appreciate you coming by. Guys, I didn't realize I've been sitting here running my mouth for 2 darn hours today. 2 hours I've been on here. Don't forget, everybody, SF Rose tonight at 8 o'clock. We're going to have another concert. We're going to have another singer on there. So everybody make sure and check out SF Rose tonight. Graduated university and started my new job with Levi's as a stylist. So been very busy. Got you, Simple Things. Well, congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. Congratulations, Simple Things. The guys, I appreciate everybody coming. I truly do. Like I say, we're going to be going live at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day from now on. Gotcha, Jeff and John. We're going to go live every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys, is what we're going to be doing. So I appreciate everybody that came to the live stream today. Let me see if I can find somebody for us to go raid, guys. We haven't done a raid in a while, so give me just a second, and let's see if I can find somebody for us to go raid. So if y'all bear with me for just a minute, let me see if there's somebody on here live streaming right now. Give me just a second. I'm not getting a lot of the notifications, so let me check. Here we go, guys. Let's raid the Miss Yo-Yo Show. Let's raid the Miss Yo-Yo Show. Give me just a second. Give me just a second, guys. I'm going to drop the link. Everybody go over there and type in Hillbilly Raid for me if you would. Everybody please go over and type in Hillbilly Raid at the Miss Yo-Yo Show. Shoot, let me see if I can. Dang it. There we go. That's the Miss Yo-Yo Show. Thanks, guys, for coming. I'll see everybody tomorrow at 4 o'clock, and I'll see everybody over at the Miss Yo-Yo Show. Type in Hillbilly Raid for me, guys. Thank y'all so much. Everybody click on that link. I'll see you over at the Miss Yo-Yo Show. Thanks, everybody. See y'all. Thank you so much.